Do we notice that as the world shrinks, so do our brains? And this is painful for me to explain. Some of my best friends are black.
Some of my best friends are Muslim.
Some of my best friends are gay.
And I suspect that some of my best friends are sexist, racist, homophobic fundamentalists as well. So I'm invited to a friend's house for supper. And knowing me, unfortunately, it will be a party of chatterati, artfully disguised in all the best costumes of the well-travelled and worldly wise, globalised and smug, warming our toes on Indian rugs, resting our heads on Afghan throws that cover the backs of armchairs made from Zanzibari railway tracks.
Hello.
Hey, you're right.
Cheers.
Even the drugs we take have been imported at vast expense from 4 of the 7 continents. And now we're as verbally incontinent as we are insular, somehow marooned on this peninsula of the middle-brow middle classes. And yet, nonetheless, still we think we know best, for this whole world is our dominion, and our opinions range from African famine to George Bush to climate change.
Cheers.
Am I gross? Are you trying to stub it out so I have a drag? And damn, do we think we're different in our diffident indifference. And our language allows us to plough new fields that shamefully yield just the same old, same old. And our only agreement, and you can bet we discuss it, are the charity muggers, telephone pluggers, and the squeegee men are not to be trusted. And Nigerian cabbies, Kosovan navvies, and the bloke who installs our fake marble work surface are all on the make. And in this artery choking, weed toking, line of coking, good bloking festival of self-satisfaction, the extension of our good intentions finds the perfect tension for abstention from the unmentionable, i.e. meaningful action. Whatever. This, though depressing, is not the point that I meant to be stressing. So, having filled our faces with foodstuffs variously seared, wilted and braised, and enjoyed a wine list courtesy of Tesco's finest, at the end of the meal, our host produces a box of chocolates, and depending upon the packaging, someone is sure to pipe up and say,
"Ambassador, you're spoiling us."
Or,
"It's not theirs, it's mine."
Or,
"See the face you love light up."
And despite my resolve that this smuggery is nothing that a loaded gun wouldn't solve, I laugh politely, nightly, when rightly I should stand up and say, you cosy suckers, seduced by the perceptions and deceptions of finery, reduced to the culturally constructed frailties of irony, tell a proper gag. But I don't, because they would gag on their food, which wouldn't be good, and I'd never be invited back. I'd get the sack from such society that defends its propriety with piety. Oh God, please. Will we ever learn to hate the golden arches? Will we ever be sick of the swooshing Nike tick?
There's one simple truth we must understand.
What's that?
There's nothing abstract in arguments. There are, in fact, brands.
You want evidence? Sure. So just watch the planet shrink as we eat the same fast food and drink the same sweet drink. But as we consume the same products, suckling this same sow, see how we communicate worse than ever. And that pig will surely roll over and squash a piglet or two, and we never even notice. The Tower of Babel is here. It stretches above us to pierce the sky. And we better notice now, or else when it collapses we'll be left asking how, what happened, and above all, why.
Tomorrow night, midnight, Urban Etiquette, another made in Britain. Next tonight, fresh and innovative animation, Animate TV.